attention. Approach it with a different proposition. I'm corrupt. You'll never be my only one. Trick ass.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have. No, it ain't no fun. Oh my God, this was like me going to the club. This is what we were jamming to.
Guess who's back in the house with a fat for your name? Recognize, do cause when get scandalous.
Man, this sucks on the radio.
You really don't know. So I'd advise you not to trust that silly of me to fall in love with her. Knowing damn well I'm too caught up with my grip now as the sun rolls
No.
and my gang grows bigger. How many wanna this name Snoop Doggy? I'm all the above. I'm too swift on my toes to get caught up with you. But it ain't no fun if my homies can't get a taste of it, cause you know I don't love it. Woo. Hey, now you know. Inhale, exhale with my flow. One for the money, two for the breathing.
All right. Who doesn't love Snoop Doggy Dogg? Just kidding. Ah! Oh my God, my hair looks like crap today, but you have a good day, you got a bad day. Hello, ladies. It's Sweet Fit Tea. Checking in. You're not going to believe this. Like, nor did I. Yeah. Still in the stall. Still in the dang stall. 192. I don't know. Maybe I stabilized there for a while at one point. I have no idea. But I did do my measurements again this morning. I did them yesterday. And I did them this morning. And, I mean, I lost another inch. So, you know, I feel like it's just inches. Like I said, the first 20 days, I lost 20 pounds. And I'm in, 15 days in to the next 23 days. And I've lost, I think, I want to say maybe 5 pounds. But I believe all my inches have come off in this 15 days, or at least last 7 days, because I wasn't really feeling it in my clothes at first, especially my stomach. Like, I was not, like, that wasn't going down at all. Bought some new dresses, they felt really good, and then my stomach was just like, what? And today I put on this skirt that I haven't worn because I get like the duck bottom, like where my butt sticks out, and then like the bottom of my stomach sticks out, like a I don't know, I think Howard Stern called it that like years and years ago, and I just always remembered that because that's what I have. So put that skirt on, and I normally don't wear it because it makes me look ducky or whatever, and I look great in it. My silhouette's coming back. So these things, we call them, whoever's on the Facebook support page, call it non-scale victory. So my non-scale victory, because every day the scale has been a non-victory, and it happens to all of us. So the non-scale victories are there, so that you remember that it's inches too, and other things are happening to our bodies as well. And all I can say is that I have not been cheating. I have been pop. The only thing I've been doing different is not eating all my protein, like not eating all my food, just eating like once in the day. And I just, in the very beginning, and I was dropping all that weight and stuff, I was eating, like earlier in the day and then spacing it out and whatever. So I kind of got to get into the habit of that, because next week when I go into my maintenance, go into my next phase of my journey, I'm going to have to eat like 6 times a day. So it's going to be a huge change between not eating at all. We got to watch that too, you guys, because HCG allows not feel that hungry, you know, so then we can go and we don't eat and we think that's okay and we think that's good because we just came from eating all day long, you know, and then feeling like we need to do rounds to not eating at all. And I'm coming up on this where it's kind of like I look at the clock, it's 2 o'clock, then I start thinking about eating. So on this next program that I'm going to start next week, she has me eating in the morning all through the day into the evening. So I need to get on top of that, because if I'm going to be working out, like, I have to follow her plan the way she has it laid out, or it's not going to work for me, right? So and that's kind of what's cool about sort of going into something like that and coming off of something like HCG, is that we are like so strict and on a regimen, you know, measuring our foods, doing things like that. And I will be measuring my foods on her plan just because, you know, this is the first time I'm doing this lady's plan, and I want to do it accordingly, just like I did Simeon's the first few times I've done it. So the only thing I've done different is not getting all my food in. I have been getting all my water in, but last week there was like 2 days where I didn't really get my full gallon in. So I'm back to getting more than a gallon in. Oh my God, like this guy made me freaking not hit the light because he didn't know if he wanted to change lanes or not. Oh, well. Anyway. So, I was also wanted to address Sarah. I haven't seen you. Where are you? And the body-mind dysmorphia. I had that. It probably took me about 1.5 years for my brain really to, and that was 1.5 years of maintaining my goal weight that I had never been at before ever in my life. I think I was in 5th grade when I weighed my goal weight. So I maintained that for almost 2 years. 2 years later, I was up 10 pounds, but I would still, I didn't go shopping. I still wore like my heavy clothes because I looked really good in them now. You know what I mean? And then you hit to a certain point and they start looking all straggly because now they're stretched out. They don't fit right. You know, and it was really weird for me to go into a store and buy a size that I might have thought. Like I went into Guess. I was Christmas shopping one time and I went into Guess, and they just had these like kick-ass stretchy jean pant things that looked so comfy, and so I just bought them, and I thought I didn't want to try them on or anything, and I just thought I think they were 12 and they were like on the hips, and I went from like a 22, you know, so I was like when I put them on, I went home and put them on, I was like amazed that these jeans fit me, you know, and it took me 1.5 years. Like, I mean, I had to buy new underwear. They were falling off of me, literally my underwear. Like, usually your underwear are the only thing that fit you really good, right? My underwear were literally falling off of me, and you know, it took certain things to happen for me to realize I wasn't that big anymore. I was very clumsy too. I remember like walking into walls or knocking into things, and it's because I would use my stomach and my hips, my butt to close drawers, or, you know, to navigate around like your peripheral view when you're walking in a hallway or something, and I would literally bump into the walls. It was almost like having these huge feet in this little body, you know. It was weird. Like, I don't know, but it took a really long time for my brain to recognize this new person. So after 5 years and feeling really good and doing awesome, and then getting pregnant, and then getting back up to 220, 30 pounds, whatever I got up to after I had my son. I mean, it's different being big like that again. It's different. You know, someone's texting me. I don't know what it says. Anyway, it was different. It was different gaining weight again, and I desperately needed to lose that weight, you know, because, and I feel like in the upper 100s, you know, it's a comfy place for me because my body likes it there at the 190s, you know. But I know I can get down, and I know this is just, you know, I've got 8 more days of vlcds, so I'm just gonna take it for all it's worth, and I'm gonna get as much out of this as I possibly can. So anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm still in this hole, and for those of you that get into these stalls, just remember, you guys, we are injecting stuff into our bodies, and no matter what the number on the scale says, it's doing something. It's doing something to our body. It's that there's medicine in there. It's burning fat. It's, you know, our liver is working hard to flush out, you know, all this extra stuff in our blood. And, you know, there's a lot of things going on, and you have to trust this process. And it is a mind fuckery. It is. I mean, I can't even, you know, I can't even express how much in the game your head needs to be in, because it is very, very, it's hard, it's traumatic, it's emotional, but it's definitely rewarding because I feel amazing and I'm on a roll, and this is just the beginning of the rest of my life. So I feel really blessed and grateful that this is my life. So anyways, ladies, I love y'all. Have a great and wonderful Mother's Day to all of you that are mamas.